an artist's crossroads. Take a look at this view. I am standing right now at the top of the Hollywood Hills. This is overlooking Studio City. NoHo is back beyond that. NoHo, of course, North Hollywood. And, you know, I used to come out here a lot when I lived out here. I was broke as a joke, didn't have a car. I was at my artist's crossroads, and maybe you're at that place right now. So do you feel like, man, you want this artist career, you want to do it, but maybe you're stuck between, you know, dead-end jobs or whatever it is, and you just want to take the leap, you just want to go for it? You are probably at your artist crossroads. And I'll tell you what, there's a great story that that I think about a lot, and I thought about this a lot when I lived here. And, you know, growing up in the 80s, one of my favorite bands was a band called Poison. And the band, the actual band, the guys are really, really nice guys. They're very down to earth. They're actually from Pennsylvania, so they're kind of Midwest peeps like me. But I'll never forget this story. I later became friends with Ricky Rocket, who's the drummer, and Brett Michaels, who is the singer. And I remember Ricky telling me this story where it wasn't this overlook right here, but there was another overlook in the Hollywood Hills. When they moved out here, they actually moved out here in an old ice cream truck, and that was their vehicle, and they would put all their gear in there, and they had not a penny to their name. I think they had like not just a one bedroom, but a one room shack, no bathroom. They had a pot that they would share to go to the bathroom in when they needed to go to the bathroom, but they were all about it. And of course, back then, hair metal and everything, it was all about having a great show. And, you know, Ricky Rocket, I've seen interviews. He's a friend of mine. We've talked about all kinds of stuff, but there's this interview that I remember where, you know, they were all about the makeup and stuff back then in the 80s. He ran out of eyeliner, couldn't afford to buy eyeliner, so he would use magic markers to draw on the eyeliner on his eyes. Obviously, that is dedication. What are you doing? What are you willing to give up? What kind of sacrifices are you gonna have to find that artist career? And I know for me, didn't have a car. I was in it to win it. I was living in a one-bedroom apartment with 5 people. It was not easy, but I'll tell you what, the thrill of just going after our dreams, it was intoxicating. There are a bunch of ravens just kind of flying around. Oh, those look like hawks.
Yeah,
actually.
the raven and the hawk are going at it.
Are they really? Wow, that's cool. There's a raven and a hawk. But just super, super cool, just super inspiring. And when you look at a view like this, it's just so incredible, so inspiring. And it reminds me of when I lived out here. In some cases, like, I felt really alone, and it just it felt like, man, what is going to happen? What is you know, where am I going to be at tomorrow? Where am I going to be at 6 months from now? But if it's your dream, you need to take the leap and set up a plan, put things in motion for making it happen. You can do it. Where are you at right now with your skills? Do you need to educate yourself? Do you need to get better? Do you need to make some phone calls? What is going to propel you to that next stage? You only live once. So anyway, so think about that. It's what I'm thinking about right now. I am on the brink of some new projects and some new things, and some things I'm pretty excited about. And like Yoda once said, always in motion, the future is. You got to keep moving, stay on target. Even if you're on the right track, eventually you're going to get run over if you're just standing there.